Where's my lighter? Pink ladies, T-birds just happen to be watchers of my shit. As I'm waiting for my Orange is the New Black video to render. I ain't been live in a while. I might go live again tomorrow. I ain't got shit to talk about. That's why the title is Y'all Tell Me, because y'all keep telling me we need to fucking kiki. I got shit to talk about, but I ain't gonna talk about it on YouTube. Not yet, anyway. Hi, Omar. Woo, 6 already? Hey, Hunter. 7. Hey, don't trip. Damn, y'all was waiting for a bitch to go live, wasn't y'all? Damn. Hey, Elias. Hey, Dre. Hey, Blasmith, Allen. Reality shows. Hey, Carnage. Oh, welcome to the motherfucking party, bitches. It's been a minute since I went live. Life has been hectic. In case y'all haven't noticed, my reviews and everything been motherfucking late on everything. Life kicking my ass right now. Did you just finish washing my clothes? Hey, Allie one. Got you scurrying from your dinner table. Let me tell you, this how hard life is. You know what I had for dinner today? Stouffer's lasagna and garlic bread, because the bitch wasn't cooking on tonight. Hey, music is life. A bitch wasn't cooking tonight. I slept so long, y'all. I was trying to get up. Hi, Siobhan. I was trying to get up and do the claws review, y'all. I swear, I was trying to get up this morning and do it. Hey, James Sherry. Dre, it's rendering right now. I'm rendering it right now. My thoughts on the overall season of Orange is the New Black is rendering right fucking now. I just got done fucking shooting it. Bitch, I'm in my feelings. And you know I'm the most in my feelings about? Blanca. Not on tonight. I sleep too long to know. I wasn't getting enough sleep. That's why I slept so much. I woke up with my regular alarm. Like, I was dressed for the review yesterday. So what I have on in my claws review is what I had on. Almost what I had on. I had on jeans because I wouldn't wear shorts to a family function. It was a graduation party. But, Omar. Listen, okay. Y'all my main group anyway. Y'all my motherfucking C block. P block, if you will. Y'all my motherfucking P block. So y'all gonna watch the review anyway so I can tell some of the things I said. I am mad. They did, first of all, hey, that's the main thing I was mad about was Blanca. Oh, I was so mad about Blanca. Number 2 was Carol and Barb was the most interesting thing that happened all goddamn season, and we ain't even gonna get them back next season. The Carol and Barb shit was the most interesting shit. They had 3 whole fucking flashbacks to them. 3 whole, wait, I guess that means we Florida, because Florida wore pink, right? So we B block. B for bitches. We B block because B block wore pink. And we had all the pudding and all the snacks and shit. And the crayons. We B block. Well, James, I did not get angry on the first episode because I said, let me give you some time to breathe. But baby, as the rest of the season went on, I was like, all right, I did my review of episode 1 and 2, and I was like, all right, I'm hopeful it ain't as trash as what Weeds was after they left Aggressive. And then it turned into, it still ain't as bad as Weeds. I have no hope for season 7. I'm going to just put that right on out there for y'all. I have no fucking hope for season 7. Because Carol and Barb and they beef was the interesting thing, and them trying to kill Frida. That was the most interesting shit. Best block. I like it. Yes. That was the most interesting shit. Everything that revolved around Barb and fucking, damn, I can't think of her name right now. I knew it when I was doing the review, but I've been drinking now. The sisters. Dre, they're not gonna get rid of fucking Piper. Piper is the main character. She's still gonna have to come back and visit Alex, or something is gonna happen. She gonna have to go back in or something. Well, thank you, Eugenius. Carol, yeah. Barb and Carol, the Little Debbie murder. We got more flashbacks to them than anybody fucking else. Everything that revolved around them was interesting. Was they twins? I was under the impression they was twins. Like fraternal, but I was under the impression they was twins. And y'all run 2 different blocks of the goddamn prison. But y'all hate each other. But y'all twins, and y'all run the fucking blocks. You think Barb was the oldest? I wasn't sure if Barb was the oldest or if Barb was just the pretty one, and it can't be a few years older. It could only be 1 or 2. They was both in high school. But they was running shit. And they've been in prison for years running shit, running these blocks. Cameron just gonna bust out randomly, why don't I like Black Cat by Janet Jackson? Because you don't got a strong enough voice to sing rock. That's what I said, Dre. I think Barb and Carol was twins. I do too. I think they was fraternal twins. I think they was twins. I almost think I heard them say that. But definitely not no years apart. If they was anything apart, a year. But I swear I thought they was twins. Not years apart, and they worked at the same restaurant and all that shit. They couldn't have been. But the thing is, that was interesting. The reason why Frida was so scared was interesting. The fact that everything revolved around them. Red got with one, and then Nicki got with another one. Oh yes, I certainly did. I just watched Hey Queen. Whatever the motherfucking case, they was the most interesting characters fucking this season. And they died at the end. You spent the most time, everything almost revolved around them, to the point where we ain't even, like, the main focus of the season should have been fucking Tasty, and it wasn't. It was Barb and Carol. And Daya. And Daya and Daddy. I want to see Castle Rock because y'all know I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan, so I know Mark Bernardin was like writing on it. I don't know, because they said that's even gonna be darker than like Stranger Things. They said it's gonna be a cross between Rosemary's Baby and something I don't do. Real shit. They were the main antagonist. No, they wasn't. Madison was the main antagonist. Well, that's what I'm saying. Poussey died. Y'all had a whole ride about it. And then Tasty's storyline was like, I could have dealt with a whole lot less of Pennsatucky's motherfucking storyline. And why the fuck did you go back to prison? You got life in prison, bitch. They can't give you no more. I'm running, bitch. I'd have stayed with that dude till we got to Canada and I'd have cut his ass loose. See, that's the thing about Daddy, why I like Daddy. Daddy's backstory made me start liking Daddy as a character. Because it gave me insight to the way that Daddy was operating and why Daddy was the way Daddy was. Because that's what Daddy did before she got to prison. I'm going to let you get a little high. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to let you kick it. We going to work, but I don't let shit happen to my girls. And she was doing the same thing in prison. It made perfect sense. I love the Caputo and Fig relationship too. I want to see what's cracking with Fig because I felt like they was really trying to humanize her this season. I want to see what they're going to do with her next season, and I really wanted that's somebody's backstory I could have had. We ain't have to have Madison's backstory. Okay, she a bully. We get it. I liked all of that what they did for Tasty, but I feel like that storyline was on the back burner like a bitch, and that should have been the main storyline. That should have been the main storyline. The main storyline should have been the trial. I mean, not the trial, but like what was going to happen. First of all, I should say some of this because I said this in the review. If it was a prison riot and you was going to split everybody else up, ain't nobody else coming to this prison. Everybody going to max wherever they going. The 10 people that y'all thought was responsible for the riot because they was in the bunker, all 10 of them ended up at the same prison. Y'all didn't split them up though. Really? And them little soft ass cameos, we got Big Boo in Cleveland for 30 seconds and a little bit of Lolly. Daddy was on the first season of The Voice. Daddy and the guard that had PTSD that was burning herself with the cigarettes is a couple in real life. And they in a band together. Here's what I honestly think about Daddy. Y'all let me know if y'all agree. For those of y'all that watched it. I feel like Daddy was supposed to be Ruby Rose, but Ruby Rose didn't want to do the 6th season. I think that was Ruby Rose's storyline. Dre, I think that they didn't even have to fucking tell us that. It was obvious she was a fucking bully. That she got bullied because of how Carol was doing her. Oh, them guards. Yeah, I really think that was supposed to be, because we know Ruby Rose is in Max. I really think that was supposed to be Ruby Rose's storyline, and she ain't signed up. So they had to create. They liked that storyline. They wanted to keep it, so they cast somebody new. But I think that was supposed to be Ruby Rose's part. Because even with like the androgynous look and everything, like I feel like Daddy was supposed to be Ruby Rose. Because we never got a backstory on Ruby Rose, and we never got what she did. That she was in prison. And then the other thing about the fucking riots. So y'all in prison, you in prison, and you know people got storylines and you need to split people up. Piper and Alex end up in the same prison on the same block? Really? Hunter, I 100% agree. We can switch the polls now. I 100% agree. Fantasy Inmate League was funny to me though. That shit was funny to me. But Hunter, we're gonna switch over to polls because the review will be up tonight for Orange is the New Black. So we're not gonna talk about that no more. Y'all can see my my further thoughts on that as it goes up. But I agree. I just said we not talking about this no more. Y'all can watch the review when it comes up. It'll be up in a couple hours. Polls. I do feel like it was way too neatly wrapped up, and I do understand because they didn't know they was getting a 2nd season. Much too neatly wrapped up. Much too neatly wrapped up. Everything was positive and happy. Too easy. Much too easy, much too simple. Hi, Izzy. You in the Netherlands? Sweet. Stan. Who is Stan? Who is Stan? Oh, Stan. Oh, Stan. Fuck Stan. I don't know if you can get polls in Australia. I don't know if the FX app works in Australia. You might have to like download or torrent it. I was super proud of Patty. I was super proud of Patty. I was super proud of Angel too. That was a super good message. Pose was really, really good. And that was a super positive message that they both were strong without needing that man. And I was like, especially for the 80s, because that was a very great, strong message. I was very proud of that. Stan don't know what to do, but that's what dudes do when they got a main chick and a side chick. They bounce between the two of them. One of them make them mad, then they want to be good to the other one. One of them let them go, then you want to go to the other one. Fuck all that. I don't know if Stan will go all psycho, but I don't know if y'all watch Claws, but Hank sure the fuck did. What house would I join? I mean, can we count the real houses they talking about? Because I would want to be extravaganza. Because they was having people from the real houses too. I want to be extravaganza. Legendary. But I would be in Blanca's house if we just talking about the ones off the show. But if I could be on all the ones they mentioned, because they mentioned the real ones, I want to be extravaganza. The real ones count too, extravaganza. Or LaBeija, but they ain't bring up LaBeija. So, did y'all see Laomi on there? Working? No, Damon ain't beating no goddamn Laomi in no Vogue battle. Quit lying. Something I didn't talk about in my Pose review. When they was auditioning for the Albie Shore audition, am I the only one that was like, wait, Ricky is like killing it way better than Damon is? Ricky was killing it. I'm like, I wouldn't have picked Damon, I'd have picked Ricky. Ricky was jamming. Yeah, House of Extravaganza, baby. Legendary. Legendary up and coming, darling. And pose. And pose. And pose. And pose. And pose. And pose. I got on a dress. I can't get to the ground right now. Can't get to the ground right now. What else is going on in the world? I'm so lost. Y'all almost got envy, but I ain't feel like getting dressed again to be envy because I'm in an envy ass mood. I am in an envy ass mood. Yeah, me too. I'm giving you Maddie Rant vibes right now. I told Maddie, I said, you was giving it when they was doing it in the bowl and the pose and the pose, and at the beginning of mine, I did the pose, and I was like, oh, bitch, you know we gonna have to give them a motherfucking Vogue off for the next season, child. You know what? At this point, Monique, you're fired. Now, I'm not saying that Monique don't have some valid points some of the time. But a lot of that is your husband. And I'm like, Monique been canceled. Monique been canceled since Snap's been canceled. And I'm going way, way back. What has Monique been doing all this time? Licking her husband's duty hole? Monique can have several fucking seats. Ain't nobody thinking about Monique ass. That is a motherfucking excuse. Oh, they blacklisted me and this and this and this. You are a comedian. Go on the fucking road. They blacklisted Cat Williams too, but how come I keep seeing motherfucking specials with Cat Williams and I keep seeing Cat Williams on YouTube and shit? Oh, Hunter. I'm sorry to inform you, Gymkhana is starting to not even be a fucking reality at this point. It will be at the end of August. It's starting to not even be a reality at this point. I I love sharing with y'all, and I don't mind telling y'all, but right now, I got a certified motherfucking stalker, so I gotta watch what the fuck I say. A certified fucking stalker. So, financially, it is probably not feasible for me to go to DragCon. It's every time DragCon, Gymkhana at this point. Because my money has to go to something that is much needed and has to be done no later than October. And I cannot spend an extra dime on anything else right now. Hey, Onyx Black. I'm sorry to hear it too, because that was probably my best chance of going, except the street. Well, and here's the thing. Honestly, I can still go, but I can only go for a day, and I can't go to the part that I want to go to because they have things from, there's the convention from like morning to night, from like 9 to like 7 p.m. And then they have stuff for adults where it's drinks and stuff, and the costume contest is during that. Which means I would have to stay overnight because I don't drink and drive, and I'm definitely not drinking and driving for the hour trip that it is for me to be there and come back. And the decision just has not been made yet. There's some other things, like it's going to be down to the wire. It's going to be down to probably like a couple days before Gymkhana if there's a decision if I actually go or not. It's very unfortunate. I'm very disappointed. I bought like a shit ton of shit to go. Like I have clothes and costumes and shit I bought for this, and life. I wasn't joking when I told y'all life is kicking my ass right now. That wasn't a motherfucking joke. I'm sure y'all can see it on my face. Like when I do my reviews, I don't look the same. I'm not even acting the same. Like if I seem like I'm super cheery, it's a goddamn front. Like, thank you, Bless. I know I will be super amazed by it. Wait, what? Who released the body? Alan, what? I missed it. Somebody say something so I can read that comment again. Oh my God, Alan, that don't even surprise me no more. Ain't no justice. That don't even fucking shock me. That shit don't shock me no more. That shit do not fucking shock me no more. At all. And I am just so... I'm fighting against feeling completely fucking defeated. To be perfectly honest with y'all. I'm gonna just keep it 100. But... It's okay. Because I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. And if certain things did not happen, I don't think I would have realized certain things that have to happen. And there are certain things that have to happen. And that's fine. You know. It's certain things that have to happen right now. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And yeah, I might be a little bit down about it now, but I'm not going to sit down and break down and cry about it. I ain't going to be happy about it, but I ain't going to sit down and break down and cry and stop doing what I'm doing. Shit got to motherfucker keep moving. Can't nobody break my stride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. That's all it is. Alan, I just pray. I pray for the world too, but right now charity begins at home, and I'm praying for me. I gotta get a beer. Woo. I will tell y'all something that was very, very positive yesterday. And the reason why my claws review is so late, that was very possible. Well, they do that. They do that. You know, if they look like us, they always gonna try to paint us in a bad light. But something positive that did happen yesterday. I have, and this is a very rare occurrence, I have 2 cousins that were married. Different sides of the family. My first cousin on my mom's side of the family, and my third cousin on my dad's side of the family. But that side of the family, we're all very, very close. So I was around her all the fucking time. Her and my sister hung out. That's how we're just closer on that side of the family. So even though this is my first cousin, I actually spent more time with my third cousin. And they used to be married, and they had 3 kids. And the youngest one's graduation party was yesterday. And what was fantastic about it is that was a family function that it was a rare chance for me to actually go to a family function and see all of my family, because I get to see my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family. Hi, Leah. So that was nice. What wasn't nice is that I had to work 12 hours before that, and I changed my clothes to work, and I decided to wear heels. That wasn't nice. A bitch feet was on fucking fire. That was a bad choice. I should have had these babies on. These are my new fucking slides I paid $5 for. I'm like, I should have just had these on. Dre, and that's the crazy thing about it. Because I have anxiety and I'm an empath and I feel all that shit. If I'm going, that's why like you're bringing this to my attention. I'm like, I didn't even hear anything about it. Because if I'm going through my own shit, I can't add on to that. I will have a nervous motherfucking breakdown. If I want to tell y'all the motherfucking truth, 2 weeks ago I had one. Like I literally, last Friday was crying so goddamn uncontrollably I couldn't even pull myself off the fucking floor. Luckily that day I had help to fucking pull me off the fucking floor. But I couldn't even get off the floor. I just busted down crying. I couldn't even get off the floor. I couldn't even move. So we're not there anymore. But I'm not happy. I'm not cheerful. I don't feel any fucking joy. At all. I'm just being honest. Because that's what I do with y'all. I keep it 100 with y'all. No joy. What's the black dog? When you're visited by the black dog. What's the black dog? That's some Australian shit. How is the black dog? Depression. Okay, yeah. Okay, dig it. Like it ain't all sweet and joyous in Pynk land right now. It's just not. But I don't stay down for long. I'm trying to stay positive, but that don't mean I got to be full of joy and smiling and laughing. That ain't where I'm at right now. It's just not. But I'm not bad. I'm not in tears. I'm not crying. I'm not sitting around like not even washing my ass or anything like that. It's not that bad. And it's been that bad for me in the past. So I know like it's not terrible. Yes, I do have some physical aches and pains. Yes, I do feel extra tired. But I'm not to the point where I'm like, I don't even feel like, oh, that's a whole nother thing. I would love to increase my herbal meds if I had some. My connects are all gone. I ain't the backup for the backup is gone. All gone. And I could have got some yesterday at the graduation party, but I was super fucking tired. But I was super fucking tired. I couldn't even stick around and try to get with one of my cousins. Like, hey, if I need to call you, I was so goddamn tired. Music is always something. Alan, I watch comedies all the time. Like, there's stuff that I haven't even watched that I want to watch that I won't watch because right now I need upbeat shit. Music always soothes the savage beast. The problem with music for me is, though, I'm so into music that I'll think, let me try to listen to something empowering, and I'll go down the road where I'll listen to shit that feel like exactly what I feel like, and that make it worse. But I watch a lot of other YouTubers, believe it or not. There's a couple of shows, and I talked to y'all about this before. There are a couple of shows that I watch that I don't review because I need to have some things that are just for me to just watch out of enjoyment. The things that I really, really like, I want to review. And there are things that I watch that I like that I'm like, I don't need to review that. That just needs to be for me. You know what, Leah Dennis? My sister actually told me that. My sister actually told me to get adult coloring books. And I used to color. I didn't even get adult coloring books, just coloring, period. Just to do that, and it does help. And it does help. Maybe I will go to the dollar store and get a coloring book. I ain't gotta have an adult coloring book. A coloring book will do it for me, because I'll just sit there and color the whole book in. It is something very relaxing and soothing about coloring. It's true. My sister, her position at my job, is the EAP, was the Employee Assistance Program. And if you're going through anything in your life, if you need help with like substance abuse, or you're getting physically abused, or you're just having a rough time and you need to talk to somebody, that's her position now. It's a union appointed position, and she got that a few months ago. And she keeps coloring books in her office for that. She actually has adult coloring books in her office for that. And she's helped me, but she helps me with it. You know, I've talked to her about it, but I even told her, I said, I feel like it's almost a conflict of interest if I'm having a problem and I come up here and talk to you because you're my sister. So, you know, the difference of I'm just coming out here to hide from my job, or I'm coming up here because I'm really having an issue, because you my EAP in real life. If I have an issue, I go to my sister. But like, there are some things, I don't care who you are and how open of a book you are, which I am, there are some things I don't want to tell my sister. You know, and I'm an open fucking book. I tell her a lot. But there are some things that I'm like, no, I need to talk to somebody that don't know me to have a subjective view on. Is The Walking Dead on there? Uckley's channel is really good. I don't know. I tend to watch stuff like, who I would probably say honestly is my favorite YouTuber is probably Todd In The Shadows. I don't even know if I want to start watching The Walking Dead. And 1 through 7 is a lot. But it's a movie I always wanted to watch, and it's on Netflix right now, which is that Spring Breakers with James Franco. I super want to watch it. It's finally on Netflix. But my show, this is what I was telling y'all, but my show that I watched that I don't review, and it's on Hulu, and it's the second season, and it come on every week just like a regular show. It's called Harlots. And it's about like England in the old days that they had like brothels and shit like that, and like the different standings of fucking whorehouses and shit like that. Like, that shit goes so fucking hard. Oh no, you gotta watch Todd In The Shadows for One Hit Wonderland, and then now you got this new series called Train Records, where it's like the album that tanked somebody's career, and he got like 3 episodes of that. His pop song reviews is good, and I do like his end of the, first of all, Todd In The Shadows, to the point where I I do not support anybody else on Patreon but him. I only give him $2 a month. I don't support anybody else on Patreon but him. Because he really sits down and really does, for these one-hit wonderlands, he goes and does one-hit wonders and talks about like how they got to the point, they big hit, and what they did after. And the research that he does, this was when I decided I wanted to do his Patreon. He did Word Up. I wanted to watch Cutthroat Drag, but I don't want to subscribe to Jay because sometimes his titles alone are spoilers. I watch Spectrum Pulse and ARTV. I'm subscribed to Spectrum Pulse. I watch ARTV occasionally. But I am subscribed to Spectrum Pulse. Todd In The Shadows is really good, though. Because Todd In The Shadows is very thorough. And he doesn't drop videos maybe like once a month, maybe sometimes twice a month, because he is really doing the research. And the reason why I really, really loved him. Oh, yeah, Leah Daniels' Harlots is not for the kids at all. But it's so good. No, I think ARTV probably sound like Todd In The Shadows because Todd In The Shadows was doing it way longer. He part of that motherfucking Channel Awesome crowd. Todd In The Shadows been around for a long time. But Todd In The Shadows, when he does these one-hit wonderlands or these train records, like his research is impeccable. And the reason I know this is because he does all different genres, and he did Cameo Word Up. Because technically, Cameo is a one-hit wonder, but when you're black and you're from the hood, you don't realize they only actually had one hood. Are you going to see Shaka Khan? I would be hyped. I'm going to see Frankie Beverly and Maze this month. Actually, my dad is in a band and they're opening up for him. Sorry, yeah, it's Trouble Funk, which I know is going to go over all of y'all heads. That's Washington, D.C. go-go music from the 80s. That I only know of because my sister is 8 years older than me, and I grew up listening to what she listened to because she was the older sister, and I basically had to listen to what she listened to. But it's Trouble Funk, Frankie Beverly, and Maze, and my dad, who is in a cover band. But they play older music because my dad is 70. And they're in a cover band, and they're doing it this weekend. Alan Lewis, this is what I'm talking about. When Todd In The Shadows talked about Word Up, he talked about all that shit. Then he did a Dina Howard Freak Like Me. And I was like, oh, you ain't gonna talk about T-shirt and my panties on? And he did. I was like, Todd does his due fucking diligence. Because when I seen him do episodes of shit that I knew and thought, he ain't gonna know about this. He ain't gonna do this. He ain't gonna do this. The only thing I don't like is his most recent video. He did One Hit Wonderland. He did She Blinded Me With Science by Thomas Dolby. And I felt a way that he never brought up Mobb Deep Got It Twisted. That sampled that. Because usually when he did Word Up, he talked about like how Cameo and Larry Blackman didn't like hip-hop, but hip-hop loves him, and talked about all the samples. Cameron Osborne, that new goddamn... Can we talk about motherfucker R. Kelly? As my grandmother, rest in peace, Grandma Fanny, used to say, she's on my back right there. That's my angel on my back is my grandma. My grandma. R. Kelly. That's what she used to call, because she was from down south. R. Kelly. That's what she used to call him. R. Kelly, because she country. R. Kelly. You gonna do a 19-minute song called I Admit. I'm thinking about doing a second channel that's actually about gossip, because you know I don't want that shit on my main channel. But I thought about doing a second channel called Dirty Laundry, where I would just do like the gossip shit. I also thought about doing a second channel called The Side Chick Bible, but recent activity is making me feel like I don't want to talk about no side chick shit no more at all. What about R. Kelly? R. Kelly dropped a 19-minute song called I Admit. And had everybody trying to listen to that shit, thought he was going to say some shit. And all it was some backward ass non-motherfucking apology. Where's y'all getting pedophile? Because you married a 14 on a 15-year-old Sparkle's niece. Bitch, I saw you. I saw the video. this is what, listen, I was trying to listen to the song, right? Because I thought, y'all, sometimes it be stuff that comes up and I'm like, let me pay attention because I might have to do a video about this. Because y'all know sometimes it ain't always right. He blames everybody but himself. Sometimes it be stuff that come up and I'll be like, no, I need to do a video about this now. So I said, let me listen to it because I may have to go home and do a video. Listen, first of all, I stopped listening to this song when he said, I admit I love Steve Harvey, John Legend. Hey, Christy. When he said, this what made me the maddest, and this when I cut the song off. I admit I love Steve Harvey and Tom Joyner, but y'all beating up on another black man and this and this and this and this. Nigga, they not beating up on another black man. They beating up on a motherfucking black man that's a pedophile and a fucking sexual fucking deviant. And quite possibly, taking some dick too. That's not a problem. I mean, that's not a problem. But dude, no. You're not gonna say because that's an attack on another black man. No, you're not gonna pull that Black Lives Matter shit on me. Hey, Mistress 9. You're not gonna pull that shit on us. Because that's the best shade ever. I don't know her. Hi, Anthony Eli. But that's when I was done with the R. Kelly song. I can't listen to this no more. I was trying to listen to what he was saying. I was laughing. He mentioned, yeah, I heard all that part. But when he said he loved Tom Joyner and John Legend and Steve Harvey, but they was just, why would they pull another black man down? I'm like, no. See, this is the reason why when motherfuckers say it's a motherfucking race issue, people don't believe this. Because motherfuckers like R. Kelly want to be like, you pull another black man down. No, motherfucker. You've been doing this shit for years. You want to try to say they trying to build Cosby? You and he been doing that shit for years too. I said that. Oh, Alan Lewis. If she got on the song with Katy Perry, that was a precursor to the motherfucking flop. But here's the thing. Nobody was another black person trying to drag Bill Cosby down. Nobody was another black person trying to drag you down. Them rumors, I had one of my subscribers that's almost 60 years old that said these rumors about Bill Cosby was going on in the 70s. This ain't nothing motherfucking new. And R. Kelly, it ain't new for you either. Nobody is just going to be having rumors and talking shit about people for 20 years for no fucking reason. You know, listen. A, I don't fuck with Nicki Minaj, and B, I super don't fuck with Tekashi 6ix9ine's rainbow motherfucking dash ass. This motherfucker a brony and don't want to tell nobody, looking like a cat. That motherfucker had on a little girl's rainbow dash coat. Tell me I'm lying. It was blue with rainbow fur. That wasn't fuck now. Alright, orange is the new black is rendered. I love Lil' Kim. I do. I only liked one Nicki Minaj song ever, and that was before she ever actually really got on. It was that I Get Crazy. I Get Crazy. And I was like, oh, okay, bitch, what you about to do? And then everything else came out, and I was like, oh, little Lady Gaga Kim, huh? And you so goddamn salty with Cardi B for no reason. She ain't trying to be in your lane. She not. You just mad because people like Cardi B better than you because Cardi B is not fake. You always had the air of being fake. Cardi B is almost too goddamn real to the point of unbearably that she is that much of a goddamn rat. And you mad. Mixtape Nicki. Well, Mixtape Nicki was Lil' Kim anyway. I heard Mixtape Nicki. Mixtape Nicki was Lil' Kim. All your colored wigs. Hell, I was Harajuku Barbie, not saying she got it from me. Minaj even probably thought about fucking rapping. Yeah. You gonna do a collaboration with Tekashi 6ix9ine because he make. I heard Ariana Grande talking about doing an album together. How about you don't? How about you don't? I heard about the Azalea Banks and Shay drama. I don't fuck with nobody whose name is Azalea. Not Banks and not Iggy. I don't fuck with neither one of them Azalea hoes. I like mixtape Nicki way better than when she got on and the Starships. I mean, oh bitch, you ain't hip hop. You don't hear LMFAO talk out here talking about they hip hop. You ain't hip hop, bitch. You a pop singer. You doing songs with David Guetta. You ain't hip hop. You ain't hip hop. Not Azalea broke Banks. Azalea no Banks. Azalea and bloody chickens in her kitchen. Here's the thing. Nicki could have switched lanes and really been a serious artist, but you a joke. You a joke. You may have proved the goddamn fact that Safari was writing your shit because you ain't said nothing hot since y'all broke up. Well, Leah Daniels, that's the thing. Her music can be good, but the way, if your attitude is gonna be that stank, your music got to be exceptional, like Oasis. I know I went back on y'all. Noel and Liam were fucking trash ass people, but their music was so goddamn good it didn't matter. Azalea Banks is not good enough to support that fucking attitude. I'm gonna give y'all 2 and 2. I gotta have a pee. There's where that headache came from. All that snot you gave out my damn mouth. Oh, there's where the headache was coming from. Get it out, bitch. Get it out. Allergy season is here. What y'all got? What? What is y'all talking about Mary J. Blige now? I just want Mary J. Blige to stop wearing goddamn, I forgot what it's called because they've been making Yaki for so long, but I need her to get some goddamn black people hair in her head. She's still wearing that fucking silky straight. Bitch, we know your hair ain't silky straight. Well, good night, Hunter, and thanks for coming. Oh, if these artists from the 90s had Twitter... Bitch, if Twitter was out in the 90s, we wouldn't have nobody but fucking Vanilla Ice. Thoughts on white queens wearing baby hairs and braids? It's drag, so I don't mind it. It's drag. I don't mind it. They're not really women. I do have a little bit of a problem because I do actually have seen white girls with like fake dreads and baby hair and braids and shit. Like, no. A drag queen doing that, I don't have that much of a problem with. It's drag. You can do anything in drag as long as you ain't getting in fucking blackface and African garb. But it's drag. It's a costume. It's fine. That's what I'm saying. Your attitude can be ass. It's better if it's not. But if you can back it up, your attitude can kind of be ass. I didn't watch Nina's video about cultural appropriation, but I did just watch her mannequin video, and that shit was everything. Oh, for sure. Mary J. Blige is... Those are fucking classics. For sure. Who the fuck is Honest on? Did you mean Omarion? Like, who the fuck is Honest on? Y'all, there's only so many hours in the day. When I got to review all these shows and shit, like I can't watch everything. Baby, honey. Oh, Cameron, you wasn't in the thing when I just went through my whole thing about depression and how life is kicking my ass and all my reviews been late and everything. I'm sorry, I'm getting to y'all. I ain't even been like responding to comments on my YouTube. Like, for real, life is kicking my ass right now. I'm getting a little bit better. I'm feeling a little bit better. I actually got some fucking sleep for the first fucking time in 3 fucking weeks. Over last night and this morning. I'm getting back. I'm gonna let you know. Cause you know I support your choice in only wearing black hair, but you gotta be doing that for a reason. So you gotta have an aesthetic to go with that. So I'm definitely gonna get with you, Cameron. Don't get it twisted. Elias, I'm gonna be alright. Y'all helped me a lot. That's why I decided to go live. Are you alright? You alright? It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. And I'm gonna be cool. I'm a motherfucking survivor like a goddamn Destiny Child song. I'm gonna get it. Insomnia, anxiety. My anxiety been alright. It's been my fucking depression lately, but it's good. Oh, Anthony, I bet you that is good. But like I said, my connect on doing that, and that usually does help. And I don't actually. I have like a little bit. It's Regina King or Regina Hall. I got like a bowl of soup. Y'all got to feel me on that. I got a job. I got like a bowl of soup. But it's Regina King. I forgot I had it. I forgot I had it until y'all just said something. Let me see. Let me see what's cracking, because it's probably just been sitting. This bowl of soup kind of old. Hey, Cameron, I'm glad you got a full-time job. Congratulations. Look up CBD. Let me write that down. Hold on. CBD. Alright, got it. Who the fuck is Honestyon? I don't even know who that is. You mean Omarion? Are you mistyping? Like, what the? No, I don't know none of that shit. I ain't a hippie or no shit like that. Oh, he's a YouTuber. It helps with anxiety. I know, like, the way she putting it, I'm like, is that a typo and it's Omarion? Like, oh, it's some obnoxious YouTuber. Here's the thing. I probably could be an asshole and really go fucking crazy on YouTube and get more views. Because my to date, tonight is a fucking mess. I to date, my highest viewed video that does not involve using anybody else's shit is when I talked about Corey Feldman. And that was just such a random fucking video because I got off at 6 o'clock in the morning it was just like kismet. Because I went to watch my smart TV, I went to bed, and for whatever reason, I wasn't logged into my YouTube, so it just was giving me the top shit instead of like the shit that I would normally watch. And it was that Corey Feldman on the Today Show. And I was so crazy. I couldn't even I ain't had time to set up my camera. I sat in front of my fucking computer. Old Jimmy on the porch. I wasn't even on the porch, bitch. I was sitting in front of my computer here with my hair in my towel, wrapped up in the towel. Like, y'all, I just got to talk about this because somebody got to know about this, and it's too early in the morning. When we gonna get Prom So Hood Part 2? Damn, you went back. Oh, Jimmy on the porch talking about Mariah, Eminem, talking about Drake when he first came out. But now them videos, I would get flagged. I wouldn't get no monetization. They'll take them videos down now. When I would be like cutting in shit. Because that's when they wanted me to be like a partner. And I was doing the YouTube videos like that where I was putting in like snippets of shit. But now they'll motherfucking take your whole fucking video down for that shit. Oh, you binged all my shit? Goddamn, Anthony. That's a lot of shit. I got like 600 and something videos. That's a lot of shit. The first things that I started reviewing as a reviewer was award shows. Not you binge videos of my songs was in your head. With the chair back in the day, honey, I done went through so many goddamn incarnations trying to just find the niche that actually works. I appreciate y'all for riding with me. But finding I done went through the green screen days and... But I think where I'm at now is good. Oh, girl, I can't let Anthony go. I can't do them ones at work no more. I got caught doing that shit. We ain't allowed to have cameras in that bitch. I can get fired. I had to stop doing the vids at work. I almost got fired over that shit. Real shit. That's why I be so mad when I be at work and some shit happen. I be like, I gotta wait till I get to work. Because, you know, I used to do a RuPaul's Drag Race straight from the gig. Yeah, because if I would be at work, because I love to do my videos like that. I love, like I said, when I be doing RuPaul's Drag Race and I am home, or even if I am doing it, like I be dressed already so I could just hit record and go. Well, Cameron, it probably would be a great performance song for drag, but as far as the actual Janet Jackson song, I didn't like it. I don't think she has the voice for rock. I feel like Michael doing Dirty Diana was better than Janet trying to do Black Cat. Because Janet Jackson does not have a very strong voice, and it's very hard to sing rock if you don't have a strong voice. Well, Anthony Joan Jett probably would have killed Black Cat, though. Yeah, but I like Janet's freaky shit. My shit is, I just wanna hold you, touch you, feel you. Oh my God, I'm never gonna have sex again. So sorry, did I say it out loud? Sorry. Janet Jackson is an excellent fucking dancer. I don't know what she produced, but she's great. Her stage shows are still fire. What? No, I didn't hear about that. Yes, would you mind? Baby, tell me what you... Oh yeah, gonna make your body sweat. Yes! Close the door. Yes! Oh yeah. There's some goddamn rap songs I'll have sex to. That's one of them. That Busta Rhymes and Janet, like, y'all will get it into that. That motherfucker Ludacris, Splash Waterfalls, and Welcome to My Sex Room. Let's wait a while. I had sex to the whole goddamn, what is that, Tupac, the Illuminati? I had sex to the whole goddamn CD. Oh. 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 Well, all right. I got one of my viewers, Internet Bay, she's a trans woman. She sent me an article that said there's more proof of RuPaul's transphobia. She sent me some articles. I told her I was going to read it. Oh. Drag Race. Oh, I love DMX. I ain't fucking the DMX though. That would be some violent ass fucking. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. I love DMX though. Excellent stage show, by the way, too. I had a friend who used to say him and his girlfriend used to have sex to fuck police, and she would dress up like a police officer. No, I do not want to fuck the DMX. Oh, I love the DMX. Dark Man X. I'm not even excited for Drag Race. I might be excited when you show me the girls, because I'm not watching none of y'all spoilers to tell me who gonna be on there. I'm not watching none of y'all spoilers, none of y'all shit, because y'all spoilers ain't who gonna be the cast no more. Y'all spoilers now, who gonna be the cast, this what order they getting eliminated, this the top 4, this who gonna win. I'm not watching none of that shit now. Not having sex to the SVU theme song. Dun 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 dun. Not SVU, not the SVU theme song. You know what's fucked up? Don't put on like slow songs. You know how YouTube will go on autoplay. So I might put it on, because I'm old, 90s slow jams or something, and be playing the playlist, and it be jamming, because it'll just be throwing in like random people's stuff. Then all of a sudden it go to Vivo, and it'll be a commercial for something. Bam! Like whoa. You're fucking up the mood, YouTube. Ooh, some Tony. SWV for sure. Sometimes. Now listen, I don't really sing with that nasally ass voice, but I feel like she sing like that. Sometimes it's cold as a mist, deep rain. Ooh, Sade, listen. Let me teach you how to stunt. Sade got a greatest hits album. I believe whatever it is, it's the one that's got No Ordinary Love on it. But I think the greatest hits is called No Ordinary Love. Bitch. You trying to seduce somebody, you trying to set the mood, light you some motherfucking candles, turn the lights down low, and put on that goddamn Sade. It's going down every goddamn time. I've been using that trick for 12 fucking years. Elias, that is okay. It's okay to not have sex. That's great. You know what I'm talking about? The Sade Greatest Hits album? Yeah, I heard she coming out with a new album too. Yeah, it's got Smooth Operator on it. It's got Sweetest Tea, Taboo, Your Love Is King. Like, it goes so hard. That Sade Greatest Hits go so fucking hard. I'm gonna tell you another one. In case y'all decide y'all want to seduce somebody, get Silk Lose Control. Not the song, the album is called Lose Control too. Silk's first album. Go get that. Erykah Badu gonna be on Drag Race? Is Erykah Badu gonna be on Drag Race too? Don't tease me. Is Erykah Badu gonna be on Drag Race? Mint Condition is the shit. Keith Sweat too goddamn whiny for me. Some Keith Sweat songs, but Keith Sweat a little bit too whiny. Y'all lying to me. Erykah Badu gonna be on RuPaul's Drag Race. That is gonna be everything. They better do On and On or Bag. Oh, Jodeci. Jodeci is a given. Do we even have to say Jodeci? That's a given. Bag Lady is one of the very first songs I lip synced to when I was doing Real Girl Drag before it was a such thing. Oh, you just want to know what song? Really? Because these lip syncs, these bitches that they get now can't lip sync. Now, if you gave me like a Latrice Royale, a Dita Ritz, a Chi Chi DeVane, a Morgan McMichaels, somebody like that, I would say Bag Lady because they can lip sync. Even Darian Lake. I would even say Eureka. Because if it ain't a fast song, Eureka, if you actually just watch Eureka's, like what she did like that, You Got the Best of My Love, she can lip sync her ass off without having to do tricks. But these girls ain't been able to do that. Jill Scott's first album. Yeah, Jill Scott's first album do bad. But these girls ain't lip syncers like that. I would say Tyrone too, they ain't lip syncers like that. Shit, ain't none of them really lip syncers enough to do no Erykah Badu. But I might have to say Love of My Life just because it's a little bit more upbeat. But what I would like to see was Tyrone. Tyrone was what I did it, but I submitted it too late. Yeah, Juju B2. What's his face? Kelly Love. I missed the submission, but I had did Tyrone. I recorded it and everything, and I didn't post it because I missed the submission. I don't even know I don't know where I did with it, but I did Tyrone. And I was sitting here with like my hair like I was doing like the black lady things I had, like my hair wrapped up and shit. And I was sitting here. I was chilling my grandmother, and I had on like my house dress, but I had like an ugly one, and I had like my hair like all wrapped up, and I was sitting here doing Tyrone. I'm getting tired of your shit. You ain't never bopping nothing. Bitch, I was serving it too. And y'all done went into Gerald Levert and tell you anything. We talking about sex or lip syncs now. I'm confused. Blair St. Clair doing Tyrone. Never. Never. I could sing. I'm on key. I'm on key. There's a difference. You should hear. My aunt just moved back. My aunt and my uncle. I was in tears. I went to go see my aunt because my aunt is staying with my uncle. I went to go see my aunt and uncle. Honey, I love Life Jennings too. And he's from Ohio. I went to go hear my aunt and uncle because they used to, they grew up singing in church and stuff, and they had sang this church song. I was in tears. It was just me and them, and they live somewhere in Youngstown. It is Youngstown, but like it's in the woods, like. It's like a whole totally different part of Youngstown. It's in the woods. It's like real quiet, real country. We was just outside in nature, and they was singing this church song, harmonizing, and I was just in tears. Drew Hill. Oh, let me tell you what's my listen. I love Drew Hill, but you know my favorite song is when they tried to come back and had a fifth member. Is my favorite song by Drew Hill. I should be your girlfriend. I should be your girlfriend. Cause you know he's lying. It might seem like I'm hating, but I'm just relating. I can't, you know how Cisco go in. That's my shit. Blackstreet and Guy, yeah. Listen, Silk, Shy. Ooh, da da do. Who was just in Philly, Leah? Cameron, I can't look at it because I don't know if y'all watch all my videos when I don't do Drag Race. I don't have my tablet. I'm actually borrowing. Well, my aunt's girlfriend that passed away had an Amazon Fire, and she gave it to my dad. And then my tablet went out, so I'm borrowing that to do videos. But because it's a Fire, it's not really a tablet, so I can't do like a live YouTube from that because I can't have all the functionality of YouTube because that's almost like just an advanced Kindle. I can record on it, but I can't like do live on it. So I'm actually doing live from my phone, and because I don't have that backup, and I didn't change Margaret's stuff over yet to my stuff, I can't read My aunt just told me yesterday, I seen my aunt, she was at the graduation party. She was like, change the stuff over to yours. Change it over to your Amazon account. It's okay. But I kind of feel like, you know, one day she might need something of Margaret. So I kind of don't want to get off of Margaret stuff. I'm sure she has other stuff from Margaret, though. No, I think you think Lil' Kim inspired the majority of anime girls. Not at all. Not at all. Anime came first. Manga came way before anime, and anime is just live action manga it's manga Asian drawn style and a Western style of animation. So that's why anime is popular in America, because it really is the Japanese style of the manga, the way the design of the characters is, but the animation is Western. Oh, honey, the monochromatic look. Y'all do not understand how much I love a good monochromatic look. Right. Oh, I do. I love pop culture. That's why when Lady Gaga came out, I said, bitch, is this the lane I should have got in when I was fucking rapping? Letting everybody know about my motherfucking... Because I know about some motherfucking pop culture, man. Like, I love it. I'm first generation when that shit, like, really broke big, man. Like, I'm an 80s baby. Like, what is the best Janet album? Velvet Rope. It might be Velvet Rope. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I do love Velvet Rope, but I honestly, honest to God, think my favorite Janet album is Control. I really think it is Control. Now, that could be age, because that was her first one and I was around for that. And I do love the Velvet Rope, because you do have to mature as an artist, but I still think my favorite Janet album is still Control. I want to get into Attack on Titans. I haven't watched it, but I'm very interested in it. I haven't watched it. I was watching the new Voltron on Netflix. I'm like 2 seasons behind on that. Control still go hard, and that's what people don't understand about a classic album. A classic album, it don't matter if you grew up with it or not. If the album is still good decades later, that is a good album. There are some people that I had that were my favorites, like even in the 90s. Control still stands up. And that's the thing. Control still stands up. That's the thing about a classic album that people don't want to say. It's not a classic just because that was the best album that person had and it broke. Does it still stand up? I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Y'all might be mad at me. Biggie's album do not motherfucking hold up in 2018. It don't. Sorry about it. Biggie's album does not still hold up in 2018. It does not. I will tell you what does, though. Enter the 36 Chambers by Wu-Tang. Only Built for Cuban Links by Raekwon the Shelf. The infamous Mobb Deep. All of those still held up. Ace of Base, The Sign, still holds up. And nobody says that's a classic album. Ace of Base, The Sign is a fucking classic album and it still hold up. Am I a Whitney fan? Not a huge one. Not a huge one. I did hear Michelle Visage's whack ass rap on that Bodyguards soundtrack though. The Touch It remix. Which Touch It remix? You talking about Busta Rhymes Touch It, or are you talking about Monifa Touch It? Listen, Anthony, I still listen to the Ace of Base's album. That shit still holds up. Whitney's first album is definitely a classic. Can we talk about Michelle? Sure. I was never a huge Bone Thugs. Oh yeah, the Busta Rhymes Touch It remix definitely still holds up. I just listened to that like 2 weeks ago. I was never a huge Bone fan, but they came out of Cleveland, and you have to understand, we are Cleveland's little sister. Like Youngstown, Ohio is Cleveland's little sister, and to the point of before we had cell phones and all of this, we was all under the same area code. We was 216. When I was growing up as a kid, my area code was 216. We didn't get 330 until I may have been like 22. So I grew up with 330. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like I said, oh, y'all didn't see it yet. That's on the Claws review because they was playing the Crossroads. I hate the fucking Crossroads. And then also, I'm one of those people, I'm not a super religious person, okay? I like to break down. I like to break down, but I didn't like the Crossroads, but it's the same beat. Akon's music did not age well at all. Michelle Ben turned me off. And I used to live for Michelle. Like, I used to live for her fashion and everything. I like Heartbreaker. Hi, Dr. 1222. Notorious Thugs is my shit. And the one with, Notorious Thugs is Biggie. And the one with Tupac with the gunshot. Like, Bone Thugs and Harmony is not terrible. And they was ahead of their time because now everybody sound like Bone Thugs and Harmony. All rappers want to sing now. But that just wasn't my judge. Butterfly is a good album. I ain't gonna lie, The Emancipation of Mimi is an excellent album. But Ace of Base, The Sign album is a motherfucking classic. I do not know why I don't get to do that it motherfucking deserve. That is a classic album. Not Throwing Copper. Yeah, I watched that on Hey Queen right before I went live. I didn't watch part 3 yet. Glenn Lewis. I know that name. What did he used to sing? Hi, Channel Formers, by the way. What did he used to sing? Because I know that name. He used to be on like Video Vibrations and shit. Tupac is great. The Emancipation of Mimi was an excellent album. Here's the thing. Motherfuckers don't make albums no more. Even, I'm going to tell you what album. My most recent album to date, my most recent album that I felt was a good album was Drake, Nothing Was the Same. Brandy, Full Moon. Oh, Brandy, I Want to Be Down remix. That's always what I think about with Brandy. No, why would you think you was blocked? Why do you think you blocked? It's all singles now, it is. Would you ever go see the Drag Race girls on tour? Yeah, but y'all gotta come to Cleveland when I'm off. Hey, Isabel. Oh, you know Missy Elliott is my bitch. Missy Elliott is my bitch. Watching Handmaids. I can't watch Handmaids still. I ain't ready. Brandy tried to go in on motherfucking Monica. I don't know if I like her right now. Yeah, way too much for me. George Carlin. Hold on. You want to talk about comedians? Let's talk about it. George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. And then everybody else. And then everybody else. Now, I got some comedians I like, and y'all have to understand. Y'all pink ladies and T-birds, y'all know. I like my black shit. I like my white shit. And I know everything ain't black and white, but let's be honest as far as come to comedy as black comedians and white comedians. There just are. There are white black comedians and there are black white comedians. I like Red Fox, but that's like super ahead of my time. So, but I do like Red Fox. I like Rudy Ray Moore too, but that's like super ahead of my time. Oh yeah, George Carlin and Richard Pryor both. This is the thing. There are great comedians, but there is a difference between black comedy and white comedy, and there are people that are so good they cross over. And I feel like George Carlin and Richard Pryor. I feel like a lot of black comedians look up to Richard Pryor because he was the first comedian and was able to break that ceiling for real. Because when you talk about like your Red Fox and your Mom Mabley and your Red Fox and your Mom's Mabley and your Rudy Ray Moore, they were great comedians, but they were black comedians and they never could break through. Richard Pryor was the one that broke through, so a lot of them looking at that, but a lot of them also tell you George Carlin. Them is two goats. We talked about Rashid Thurman, and I like Lisa Lampanelli. I do like Lisa Lampanelli. But as far as great comedians, we'll talk about that. Talk about yourself. Get it together. I gotta pee. Beer makes you pee. Oh, I ain't gotta be quiet no more. Don't nobody fucking live here. Unless I'm getting stopped. Comedians. You know who I liked? And I don't know if y'all even hip. You know who is funny as hell to me? That's a new comedian. That's a newer comedian. Chris D'Elia. I want to watch the roast. Is it up? Is it up? They already had it, so that mean I can watch it on demand? Probably when I get off with y'all. Oh, Channel 4 is for sure. Difference between talent. Because motherfuckers is out here thinking Logan Paul is a comedian. No. PewDiePie, all them ain't fucking comedians. Lisa Lampanelli is funny. But Chris D'Elia is fucking hilarious. He was on that show for a minute, that Whitney show with Whitney Cummings. Chris D'Elia fucking hilarious. His stand-up is fucking funny as balls. He was on the Justin Bieber roast. Now he can suck his mom's vibrator. That's too good for him. He could suck a dirty fucking crab-written prostitute's anal beads is what he could suck. That's the problem about streaming platforms. And don't get me wrong, I love YouTube, clearly. But you gotta know what your lane is. I don't come on here to try to be funny. I know I be on reviews sometimes and y'all find me fucking funny. But I don't come on trying to be funny, and I don't come on trying to make jokes. That's just really my personality. Like, I got class clown in high school, and I was like, I be deadly serious. It's just, I guess my sense of humor is dry. So when I say some shit that I be thinking I'm dead ass serious, it'd be funny. Well, Channel 4, you don't think YouTube do that? Let me tell you something. I understand, totally, ad friendly. But just based off the TV show I reviewed, you gonna block my monetization? I'm not sure. You don't know if I'm showing clips or swearing or anything. Just off rip before I even finish posting the video, you demonetize my video just based on what show I'm reviewing. That's not right. SNL ain't super trash. You must be young, because SNL has been way more trash than what it is now. I still always watch SNL because there's always going to be somebody that's a standout. Like right now, Kate McKinnon is always going to be funny. And I ain't going to be trying to be funny, but the black episodes, when they get somebody black on there and all the motherfucking things got to be black, they usually be pretty funny. They don't want original content. How you want original content and the most things that y'all promote is shit that came off of TV shows? Phil Hartman was the truth. That was one of the best seasons with Phil Hartman, Chris Rock, Chris Farley, motherfucking David Spade. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. David Spade funny as fuck. And I be so mad at them Adam Sandler movies because you know if Chris Farley wouldn't have died, it wouldn't have been fucking King of Queens fat ass. I do like Darian Lake. You know all that shit that's got Kevin, the King of Queens, and that bitch was supposed to be Chris fucking Farley, and it would have been 10 times fucking better. I have tried. Hi, Jamie Dale. I have tried Bud Lamarita. It's okay. I love Adam Sandler. Whoa. I love early Adam Sandler's movie because I swear I just watched Happy Guilt when I was in my depression. Remember I told y'all I had the nervous breakdown last Friday where I was crying. I couldn't get off the floor. When I got up, didn't feel like getting out of bed. Was tired of watching YouTube, so I went to Netflix. And motherfucking Happy Gilmore was on. Bitch, that was giving me all of the life. I like Leah Remini. What's the one? It's a movie that don't nobody else like, but I think it's hilarious. I'm trying to think of which one it is. But it ain't Adam Sandler though. It's not. Hell no. It ain't Lil Nicky. I couldn't stand Lil Nicky. Oh no, I love The Waterboy. I watch The Waterboy every time it come on. Why do I like Darian Lake? Because Darian Lake is a drag queen. Darian Lake is here for the art of drag, and it's not because I learned how to put on makeup on YouTube to get on RuPaul's Drag Race. And with her big ass, she didn't got to move that much. She could lip sync the house down boots. You didn't care for Chris Farley? I loved Chris Farley. I loved Chris Farley. Willem and Alaska's podcast, it probably would be good. It probably would be. I'm trying to think it's a comedy movie that don't nobody else like. I liked Grandma's Boy, which was an Adam Sandler movie without Adam Sandler in it. It was the dudes that's always in his movies, but he wasn't in it. Grandma's Boy is the funniest one out of all of them. Grandma's Boy is so... Listen, can we talk about that? I'm gonna start doing videos on these movies, but I don't like. Every time I try to do a movie review, like it go like double fucking glass. It's like not even worth the time. Nobody watches my movie reviews. I want to do at least like a top 10 of my favorite underrated movies, because that's one, Grandma's Boy, Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox Story, Tomcats. There's so many comedies that I'm like, you probably heard they was terrible, but they was like for me, Dirty Grandpa was funny. I love Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. That shit's great. I didn't like 8 Crazy Nights, but that shit is great. Oh yeah, because we kiki. I ain't one of these YouTubers, and I'm small enough that I can read everybody's shit. Listen, Darian Lake beat Ben de la Creme both times. Darian Lake slayed. T-Birds and Pink Ladies are the best. Welcome to the House of Grease. Call me mother. Oh, sorry. What was now? What's Essex Boys? You gotta put me on to that. Essex Boys. I know Essex is British, and I do watch a lot of British shit. I'm not really big into horror. The silly horror, yes. Actual horror movies, no. I liked Four Rooms. I liked Bad Santa. But Grandma's Boy, old school. Old school is my fucking jam. Essex Boys, wait, is it a movie or a comedy? Reservoir Dogs, but the British version. What is Essex Boys? I need to watch this. I liked Bad Teacher. I heard about the Charmed reboot. I'm just gonna wait for Obscurus Lupa to do her manic episodes about it, because I'm cool. I wanted to watch Fargo. I watched so much goddamn TV. It's only so much I could watch. No, they better not be rebooting Buffy. Don't be a menace while drinking your juice. No, it's not the original cast. It's Latino witches this time. Oh, another one of my movies that's underrated. I gotta make a list. I gotta do a top 10, because she's half black and half Hispanic. She's gonna be like the Paige part. I know what you're talking about. Because they're going right into it being the Paige that's a half sister. They're not doing the Prue storyline. So it's two sisters and a half sister, and the one you said is a black actress is half black, half Latina, and she's gonna do like the half white lighter part already. I do need to do a top 10 underrated comedies. It's got to be motherfucking Walk Hard Dewey Cox Story. It's got to be Grandma's Boy. It's got to be Fired Up, which is a series I wanted to do. I wanted to do all cheerleading movies. I just want to do a series where I review all cheerleading movies. Oh, they rebooting Murphy Brown, and I'm nervous about that. But at least it is the original cast. But I'm a cheerleader. All cheerleading movies. I want to do a series where I'll just review cheerleading movies. But I want to do like the deep dive. And it's so hard when you're reviewing TV shows every week to be able to do like a Todd in the Shadows or Lindsay Ellis or Cinema Snob and actually take the time to do the research when you're reviewing other shit. It's so hard. But I want to review all of the cheerleading movies. But I'm a cheerleader is fucking hilarious. And I love Natasha Lyonne. My girl Nikki Nichols. Cowboy Bebop is great. Cowboy Bebop is great. Yeah, I know it's called, but I'm a cheerleader. I know it. I know the movie. Oh, thank you, Christy. But I'm a cheerleader is good. But I wanted to do all of the Bring It Ons, even the terrible 6-1 that went straight to Netflix. Yo, that one went straight to Netflix. I want to do all the Bring It Ons. It's one from the 80s. That's another one that's got to go on the underrated list. It's called Bring Me an F. It used to be on HBO all the time when I was on a kid. Bring Me an F. Bring Me an F. All the Bring It Ons. But I'm a cheerleader. Fired Up. I almost want to say Stick It, but nobody was a cheerleader. What other cheerleader movies is it? Sugar and Spice. Like Die Cheerleader, Die, they got all those. Oh, bitch! I love fucking Ruby. Bitch! I love Ruby. Ruby is my shit. I've been watching Ruby since season 1. Ruby is my shit. Rest in peace, Monty, because they done fucked it up since she died. Ruby is my shit. Neo is my bitch. I'ma need Neo to come fucking back, because Neo is my bitch. And Salem can suck a dick, because I'm tired of her being the big goddamn bad and she can't even move with her white diamond ass. Her and White Diamond is the same. I love Ruby. Old seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race. I went back and did. Yes, Blake's son. Blake's son. Black son. Team Black son. Team Black son. I don't fuck with that. Here's the thing. This is what I don't like. I gotta find season 1 to do season 1. This is what I don't like about Ruby. This is what I don't like. I am all for representation in all shapes and forms. So I want to see blacks. I want to see people of color. I want to see females. I want to see gay, lesbian, transgender, asexual. Why don't we fucking get asexual and shit? That's a fucking thing. I want to see representation of what life really is. However, do not give me existing fucking characters and then try to retcon them into being representation. That's what I have a problem with. Guess what, y'all? Blake ain't gay. She's not gay. She was with Adam. She was in love with Adam. She followed Adam to the moon and back. And sure, you can make her bisexual, but for real, she's not gay. Blake is not gay. So to try to make her and fucking Yang a couple, she's not gay. Yeah, you might can go bisexual, but I don't think so. You don't, when you are a teenager and you fall in love that hard that you left your parents to follow the white fang because of that nigga, she's not gay. She's not bi, she's straight. Don't try to retcon it now because the fans want her and Yang to be together. She's not. She's not gay. She had Ilya that was in love with her. She didn't return the motherfucking favor. Not even a little bit. She's not fucking gay. She ain't blinked twice when that bitch was in love with her. Not saying because you gay you would look at somebody and be interested. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying don't try to retcon the character because the fandom wants to make her fucking bisexual now. She's not gay. Let her be with Sun, not Yang. Let Yang get with another character. Somebody else. That's Sun. That's why I'm talking about Sun. Channel 4 Sun. Yeah, Sun and Blake is the couple. Sun and Blake is the couple. I don't mind y'all bringing in the LGBT into, because obviously it's already there. We clearly, Emerald was in love with Cinder. Clearly, Emerald is in love with Cinder. Clearly. That's a little bit more than gratitude. Clearly. But don't retcon nobody because the fandom wanted to be gay when it's clearly obvious when they're not. Emerald is the LGBT character. I would even argue Tyrion because Tyrion was giving me a little flame. I'm just being honest. Oh my God, I love Crow so much. But I think Crow is Ruby's dad. I really just do. And they say that wasn't the intention, but y'all started writing it that way. Ruby's uncle, I think that's really Ruby's dad. Because his semblance is bad luck. Anybody that's around is gonna have bad luck. Great in the battle, but not good if you fight for somebody else. So why not leave him with your boy? Not a Newport's gay. These are Misty One Blues. Oh, the phone trying to die, y'all. We ain't got much time left. No, I wouldn't do a video cooking super messy fucking cooker. Like super messy. Yeah, that's why he avoid people. And why is he always drunk all the time? Because his love of his life, Summer Rose, is dead. And he just depressed and drink. Crow. And then you beefing with your twin sister. And why is you beefing with your twin sister? Maybe because you left your child. Like I already left mine. You gonna leave yours too though, dude? And Summer ain't even here and you gonna leave your baby. At least I know I'm leaving mine with Ty. At least that's her daddy. And everybody in this family's clothes is the same color. I'm just saying, we seen Lauren's family, they all had on black and green. We seen Blake's family, they all had on black and white with a little bit of purple. We seen White's family, all they had on that goddamn Wedgwood grayish blue, white with a little bit of red. Yang and her daddy got on the same color, but Ruby got on black and red with a cape. Who else got a goddamn cape that wear black and white and red? I'm just saying. I'm just saying what a TI is. And why is your hair not bright red? Why is your hair black to ombre? Because you related to them goddamn blackbirds. Cameron, we are over the Janet Jackson, baby. I don't like Black Cat. Control is Janet Jackson's favorite album. You're not going to change my mind. That's what it is. And I'm old, so I was around when Janet Jackson first came out. I know they were experimented on, but their names are still Raven and Crow because their hair is black and they wear black and red. Everybody's name is based on a color, remember? Melissa Etheridge ain't cover Call Me Mother. Quit lying. I'm going to look that up as soon as the live stream is over, which will be soon because my phone is dying. But yes, all families wear the same colors. So how come Ruby got on the same colors as Crow and Raven? Now, Yang got on the same color as Ty. And Summer Rose, though she has a hooded cape like Ruby, wears white. So where'd she get red and black from? Crow and Raven. And why did she get it from Crow and Raven? Because Crow her daddy. And they got the same weapon, taught her how to use a scythe. Now Ty is teaching fucking Yang on how to fight all day long. Ruby ain't got a mother neither. Who taught Ruby how to fight? Crow. Her real daddy. Her real daddy. Sheryl Crow covered Sissy That Walk too. So well, speaking of Crow, I kind of love QROW as a name, and if I have a son, his name might have to be Crow like that, because that's kind of hard. His name is Crow, but it's QROW. That's hard. That's hard. Monty, goddamn it you, that's hard. His name is Crow. They twins. Their name is Crow and Raven. That's hard. And his name is Crow with a Q. QROW. That's hard. Have I ever watched Berserk? What, the Eminem video? His name is Crow, but it's QROW. That's hard. Oh, that movie. No, I haven't seen it. Crow is her daddy. Think about everything I said and tell me I'm wrong. Crow and Raven, you have a twin, this is a girl, and you name them. Well, first of all, I'm black, so that's perfect. Crow and Raven. My kids' names, they twins. It's a boy and a girl, and their names is Crow and Raven. That's hard. That's hard. No, I've never seen Dead Fantasy. I only got 10% left, y'all, so y'all better get y'all questions in now because we probably only got about 15 more minutes. Yeah, you know, once you said it, I'm like, okay, yeah, yeah. Never heard of it. A boy and a girl, Raven and Tatiana would be cute. They not named after Drag Race. They named after birds. Crow and Raven. That's cute. Or, what if it was two boys, Crow and Dove? Crow and Dove would be cute too. Mozzie put the females of Final Fantasy and the females of Dead or Alive against. Where's that at? I want to see that. I love Dead or Alive. No more men for Snatch Game. I'm over men for Snatch Game. This is drag. If we can't have trans people on there because you so goddamn big and bold in this female illusion, and no more men for Snatch Game allowed. That's how I feel. The T-girls can't make the show because they got boobs that you can model in your boy chest, and if it's all about female illusion, then no more men for Snatch Game. Man, Monty asked fight sequence. That's why Ruby went downhill, because them fight sequences was everything. I sure will. They fired his wife. Like, I'm just like, Rooster Teeth, you motherfuckers. Y'all better step that pussy up for the next goddamn episode, the next motherfucking season of Ruby. I know that. I think Salem and White Diamond from Steven Universe suffer from the same thing. I don't think they can leave where they at. That's why she got them Grimm. Because that's like her. She can control them Grimm because she can't leave where she at. Because she'll never see her nowhere else. And then I think the White Diamond, everything is glowing because them is projections because she can't move either. And I never even thought about that. Because that is the way her mural is too. That the reason why she can't leave is because she holding Homeworld together. I didn't even think about that. But that makes sense. The new Shazam. Do I think Zachary Levi look like Jimmy Fallon? I think Jimmy Fallon wish he looked like Zachary Levi. Yeah, there was something he did for something else, and they redid that. It was Son and somebody fighting, and they redid the whole thing shot for shot. But he had did it for another animated series first, and they redid it shot for shot. They gotta animate them fight sequences better, because that's what we here for. Do I think Kevin from Riverdale likes eating booty? It depends. Is he the top or the bottom? I just want Moose to come out the closet. I just want Moose to come out the closet. And him and Kevin can just be happy. And you know Moose is topping that. You know Moose is topping that. Kevin is a power bottom. You in there jogging through the park. Kevin a power bottom. I probably would like it. I do. Y'all know Kevin is a goddamn power bottom. Moose is hitting that ass, lubing it up and just pow, pow, pow. Not tug on his braids and hit it from the back. Don't you think Moose, just from seeing what we've seen, don't you know Moose is just so aggressive, like, come here. Ugh. Aggressive. Ain't nothing like aggressive. Not rapey, but just aggressive. Like, I want so bad, just... Ugh. You on Scorpion now? Oh yeah, you need to get into Riverdale. Not throw the spear, come here. He can still barter and be eating booty. I don't think Kevin would eat booty though. I think he just... I feel like Kevin is a receiver and not a giver or anything. I don't even know if he would give a blowjob. Riverdale's pretty fucking good. Hi, Brazy baby. Riverdale's pretty fucking good. I like it. It jumped off the rails in season 2. I think they got too many episodes, but we gonna see. If you a bottom, why do you like eating booty? I don't know. I'm not a bottom and I don't eat booty. I'm a female. And I have a vajayjay. So I don't see me eating no booty because I'm not lubing it up or trying to get it ready. So I just felt like maybe a bottom would be the same way. Like, you can eat my booty and get it ready for an insertion, but why am I eating your booty? You don't want nothing in there. I'm just equating. I don't know. But listen here. I'm on 5%. I gotta go. I'm about to upload my Orange is the New Black review. I never ate Biggie Booty. That's nasty. That's nasty. But I only got 5% on this phone. So I gotta go. Keep it crazy. Google.